Sabic, permit receiver latest, question answer, question 1, where flammable material routed to A. Incinerator system, B. To flare, C. Temporary vent be located away from sources of ignition discharging at a high elevation, D. All the above. Answer, D. All the above. Question 2, for conducting the radiography activities, which type of SWP be issued? A. Confined space work permit, B. Radiation work permit, C. Hot work permit, D. Cold work permit. Answer, B. Radiation work permit. Question 3, use of non-electrically rated tools in hazardous area is known as A. Hot tapping, B. Hot work, C. Excavation, D. None of the above. Answer, A. Hot tapping. Question 4, who is responsible to inspect retrieval lifeline prior to initial entry confined space to ensure that the equipment is functioning properly? A. Permit receiver, B. Permit issuer, C. Area operator, D. None of the above. Answer, A. Permit receiver. Question 5, GFCI stands for A. Ground fault circuit interrupter, B. Ground friction circuit interrupter, C. Grating fault circuit interrupter, D. None of the above. Answer, A. Ground fault circuit interrupter. Question 6, confined space entry permit is authorized any crew members to enter inside confined space? A. True, B. False. Answer, B. False. Question 7, the minimum concentration of gas-air mixture needed for explosion is known as A. UPS, B. UEL, C. LEL, D. TUV. Answer, C. LEL. Question 8, the entrant of confined space should inform the standby man when A. he feels difficulty in breathing, B. he feels dizzy exhausted, C. he sees warning signs of a cave-in wall collapse, D. all of the above. Answer, D. All of the above. Question 9, a rigid metal disc with a short handle used in between two bolted flanges to block the flow of material within a pipe is known as A. Double block, B. Slip blind, C. Shoring, D. Slopping. Answer, B. Slip blind. Question 10, from where we have to get air supply for pneumatic tools to be used inside confined space? A. Plant air, B. Compressor air, C. Instrument air, D. all the above. Answer, B. Compressor air. Question 11, when doing manual hydro-blasting in a confined space, the shotgun lance shall be equipped with a safely operating valve. A. Single trigger, B. Dual trigger, C. Automated system, D. Remotely operated. Answer, C. Automated system. Question 12, shoring, slopping and trench are related to A. Grating, B. Excavation, C. Confined space, D. Welding in tanks. Answer, D. Excavation. Question 13, following hazard present inside excavation, A. Crushing or other injury from falling material and collapsing, caused by cave-in, B. Damage failure of installed underground services and consequent hazard, C. Possibility of explosive, flammable, toxic or oxygen-deficient atmosphere, D. All the above. Answer, D. All the above. Question 14. Below following can be called as authorized area, dash. A. Welding shop, B. Plant area, C. Electrical substation, D. All the above. Answer, A. Welding shop. Question 16. The below gas is generally known as inert gas also, dash. A. Oxygen, B. Carbon monoxide, C. Nitrogen, D. Acetylene. Answer, C. Nitrogen. Question 17. Cold work permit shall be implemented in all the following cases except A. LEL may less than 5%, B. Scaffolding less than 37 meters, C. Working with hand tools that don't produce spark, D. Working with electrical system. Answer, D. Working with electrical system. Question 18. After completion of work permit shall be kept A. With issuer, B. With receiver, C. With both, D. None of the above. Answer, A. With issuer. Question 19. You can achieve the mechanical isolation of equipment by below except A. Closing value, B. Blinding the system, C. Lockout tagout rackout, D. All of the above. Answer, B. Blinding the system. Question 20. Confined space procedure is prepared to protect personnel from A. Oxygen deficiency, B. Toxic materials, C. Flammable substances, D. All of the above. Answer, D. All of the above. Question 21. A hazard is typically called as dash or dash. A. Hazardous area job activity, B. Hazardous condition, unsafe act, C. Hazardous activity, safe job, D. None of the above. Answer, B. Hazardous condition, unsafe act. Question 22. Electrical work permit procedure is prepared to A. Practices that will be used, B. Methods to restrict unauthorized personnel from the work area, C. Analysis and documentation of all safety equipment, D. All of the above. Answer, D. All of the above. Question 23. The certificate is required to be completed before issuing any work permit. Ensure proper isolation is done. A. Isolation, B. Equipment owner, C. Lifting, D. Excavation. Answer, A. Isolation. Question 24. Barricading and splash guarding is not required to automatic and remotely controlled hydro-blasting systems since lance operation is hands-free, allowing personnel to be positioned as far as possible from exposure. A. True, B. False. Answer, B. False. Question 25. In hazards marking, NFPA Diamond Guide, yellow color number 3 represents A. Violent chemical change, B. May detonate with heat shock, C. Only A. D. A. B. Answer, D. A. B.